you mentioned George's name, George Clooney, and George has told many stories about you, Richard, on late night television. And the one story that I love, that I'd love to hear from your perspective, is
You can't. Yeah, I refuse to talk about it. It's a litter box story. Anybody wants to hear about it, there are plenty of avenues. You can read it. You can hear it, I think, most recently on Howard Stern.
Yes.
I think he told it on Leno.
But why won't you tell it? Why won't you tell it, Richard? Why won't you tell it?
I'll tell it. I'll tell it. It's the same thing, but because everybody's heard it.
But never from your perspective. We've only heard it from George Clooney's perspective, Richard.
Okay, I will tell you I really hate this. and I haven't heard.
I'm sorry you hate it, but
he is a great storyteller.
Yes.
And every once in a while he'll embellish something, but it's worth it.
Okay.
It is worth the embellishment. He claims that I gave the cat laxative. I did not.
Okay, so start from the beginning. You're roommates and you have a cat, Richard?
I'm not telling the story. It's old hat. It's old hat. Let's make this particular interview suspenseful and have everybody say, wow, I want to hear this story rather than, oh, God, not this story again.
No, but there's so many listeners who don't know it, Richard. And again, if you don't want to...
let them read it or look it up on Google. It's there. They're not going to hear it from me. I don't tell it as well as George. He delights in it. I'm the victim as always. The perpetrator tells it with relish and delight. I'm the boy. I can't.
Careful.
I'm the victim. I am the person you laugh at.
No.
So no.
Richard.
Okay, I'll tell you another great story. But listen.
Yes.
He pulls great practical jokes.
Yes.
I can't even remember. I think I once tried to pull a practical joke on him.
Okay.
I might have been successful, but the retaliation is not worth it. He is Machiavellian. He's Rasputin-esque. He just thinks 6 steps ahead. He's just a smart man.
He's Clooney.
He thinks steps ahead. I don't think. I live in the present. He thinks steps ahead. That's why he's a good director. And you just can't cross him. And if you do, it's he knows it. I remember we planned a birthday party, a surprise birthday party for him when I first got to know him. And just as we were walking up the sidewalk to the door, he slips a note into my hand, and he walks in and he's surprise. And I look at the note and he goes, "This is a surprise party." He's awful. He's just awful. He really is. You can't pull anything by him.
Hey, you watched all the way to the end. Thanks for that. Watch more right here.